Hey everybody, welcome back. In the last part, we basically took on Colress and the Shadow Triad and actually came across Ghestis since he's seen better days. So now we're following him into the giant chasm and we're actually going to meet up with Ghestis to finally put an end to Team Plasma's ambitions once and for all. And I can see Ghestis right there. The giant chasm. This is the spot where Kyreum's power resonates. Here, Kyreum can use the full extent of its powers and easily cover all of Unova in ice. Kyreum, come! Oh wow. It just appeared from a blizzard. I have a memory that has continued to haunt me. Just one. That unpleasant look in your eyes reminds me of it. That aside, this is my gift to you to show my respect for making it this far. I'll freeze you solid right here so you can watch my glorious ascent. Kyreum, glaciate! So yeah! So I guess one thing that I'll give Ghestis this, he's literally the only leader of a Pokemon team that the only solution is to try and straight up murder you. Yeah, so literally, Reshiram used Fusion Flare. Yeah, so literally Ghestis is the only villainous team leader that actually tries to outright murder you. So you came. The freak without a human heart. N. That's the equivalent of calling the pot the kettle black. Is this not the pot calling the kettle black here? Reshiram told me Kyreum is suffering. I can't allow selfish humans to make Pokemon suffer. And I like Unova. It's the place that taught me how to live as a human. It's the place that made me notice the harmony between Pokemon and humans, living together. I will protect the Pokemon and humans who live here. Excellent. That was a moving expression of your determination. So the education I provided to make you king wasn't a complete waste then. And considering that he basically did not care if he was his son or not, so it goes to show what he knows. But I still haven't forgotten that even though I was kind enough to find you when you were living in the forest with the Pokemon and take you in and care for you, in the end, you were selfish and disrupted my plans. Well, not really, because the first trainer in the first game was ultimately the one to do that, hypocrite. I was supposed to use your abilities to rule Unova. But I'll forgive you for that as well. Reshiram, which you were kind enough to bring with you, can melt ice. Yeah, and considering the fact that you literally just tried to murder me like 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Now you saved me the work of searching for it. Well, actually, I knew you appeared it. We fired ice missiles into opposite city, and you noticed the change. That's an ugly formula. It won't work. Oh, but it will. If I use these, the DNA splicers. Okay, so I gotta back up. So before I continue on this, there's something I need to do because I know that this is where one of the benefits of having an emulator is that you can see both screens at the same time. Where here, I'm gonna have to lift up both screens, and I know like you can barely see it that way. And I think the reason why I just don't really use emulation is because I like to play my games on the genuine hardware. So it's like, why would I do that and play on the genuine hardware? And considering that I never used emulation before, it's like, why start now? Oh boy, here we go. So that's what it looks like, it's just a gray bowling eye thing. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so now this is where we're gonna back up so you can see both screens. And because the cutscenes are really high quality, it's easier to get them like this. Oh wow, that really looks really freaking cool. Like I said, I know it's easier to use emulation, but it's almost like I just like it better this way. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Huh? Reshiram. Kyreum, absorb Reshiram. Use Abso Fusion. I'm kind of wondering, like, is that even a real move? So now we have, like, the picture we got from the beginning of the game from the title screen. Okay, that's not good. Oh boy. So now Kyreum is an ice, fire, dragon combination. Oh, I really like the music for this. Like I said, even the music's really good here. Yeah, like that's a really chilling cutscene. Yeah, welcome to your Eldritch Abomination of Pokemon, where basically your Reshiram and Kyreum are now in the abomination, which is not really an abomination, if you know what I mean. I never would have believed that Pokemon could fuse together, that there was a formula like this. You fool! Last time I was going to use you to capture people's hearts and minds to rule them. But this time, I'm simply going to use overwhelming power and rule with an iron fist. So yeah, so Ghestis has gotten a little crazy. Do you understand? If you had simply become king, Unibub would have remained beautiful. Well, it's nice to know that Ghestis still is right up there on the top of the list of worst dads in Pokemon. Come now, trainer. This time, no one will save you. But to make things interesting, I'll give you a chance. Let's see. If you can stop this Kyreum... What's this? Your Pokeballs are trembling. Could your Pokemon be shaking with rage? No, that's not possible. Simple tools don't have emotions or thoughts. Well, shows what you know, asshole. Come, challenge Kyreum. Just so you know, catching it is impossible. My cane emanates a signal that disrupts the function of all Pokeballs. So yeah. So this is actually the very first time in any... Because normally when you come across the box art legendary, like normally your plan would be to try to wear it down and essentially catch it. But this was actually the first Pokemon game where you come across the box art legendary, you have to take it down. You can't catch it. And this is actually one of the instances where there's actually an in-world explanation as to why you can't catch it. Oh wow, even the music is frightening when you think about it. God, this looks so good. Alright, so this is why we have Lapras out first, because this thing knows Dragon Breath / Fusion Flare from Reshiram, and its new move, Ice Burn. And since all we have to do is just defeat it, we're gonna use Parastong. Okay, well there's Fusion Flare. This is gonna hurt. It's a good thing Lapras leveled up what it did. So we're gonna use Fusion Flare. So now we just got last 3 turns. So, let's see. I am going to, use the special defense to withstand any of its attacks. Alright, so Dragon Breath. Wow, like even the music's like all fast-paced. Alright, so we're gonna use the full restore. This is the first time I'm actually using a full restore in this Let's Play. Alright, so now I just gotta make sure that one of my Pokemon can take on any of Kyreum's attacks. Yep, okay. Alright, the Parasong countdown is 1. Alright, we're gonna throw in Ranunculus because I know its special attack, special defense should be more than enough. That's really my hope at this point. Alright, Dragon Breath. That's it. That's checkmate, Ghestis. Parrot Song is at 0. Kyreum is out of here. The benefits of having Parrot Song in your moveset. Boom, baby! Kyreum and Reshiram were separated. I can't believe it. The White Kyreum I went to all the trouble of preparing. How irritating. Well, that's one of the benefits of Parrot Song. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Now I have to go and recapture Kyreum, don't I? But first, I'll take down this disgusting trainer with my own hand. This time, I will succeed. No matter what they try, no one will be able to stop me. Yeah, so now that you don't have any Pokemon, you're not going to try to outright murder me this time? What was that? Oh, yep. Yep, here's Ghestis being more deranged this time around. And I just need to make sure I made the right call. Okay, I will Ghestis this. I like his battle theme and his new animation. Okay, Cough of Grievous is up first. Okay, so it's a lot more menacing this time around. So yeah, so like I said, I have used Cough of Grievous before. Oh yeah, so that's what that sound was. So N, basically, what happens is that N will basically heal your Pokemon before you go straight into this battle. And Sheer Cold worked right out the gate. So we immediately took out Cough of Grievous right out the gate. So that's essentially what Sheer Cold looks like. Okay, Eel Electros is up next. Alright, Serperior's going in next. I really do like this battle theme a lot. It really brings out the intimidation, so... Alright. I want to see how we're going to do without Coil. Because we are faster, and we do have a Miracle Seed. If there's going to be a crit, and that would be a... Yep, the crit absolutely mattered. This is going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. Okay, Sesemi-Toad is next. We're keeping Serperior in because it is a harder ground type. So we're going to use Leaf Blade again. And all the level grinding I did is really starting to pay off now. So just like that, we're steamrolling Ghestis' team right now. And Serperior's level 59. Alright, Drapion's next. Okay. Drapion, I'm taking a little bit of a risk because Drapion does know Earth... You know what? Screw it. I was going to throw in Steelix, but it's like, I'd rather not take the risk. So, we're going to throw in our own Eel Electros in to take on Drapion. And an Earthquake is not going to work, but it does know Night Slash, and that could be a problem. I'm going to use Thunderbolts. I was expecting exactly that kind of move. Alright, so we got the full restore out of the way. So Ghestis should only have one full restore. And it really doesn't matter because... Alright, so it's going to use Night Slash again. Alright. Another one down. You should only have 2 Pokemon left. Drapion's now down. So Steelix is in the clear. Eel Electros is now level 59. Okay, Hydreigon again, so we're gonna have to throw Lapras in, and of course, this is gonna be the Hydreigon that essentially kind of is hacks at this point, because Hydreigon is supposed to evolve from its secondary form by level 64, but he has it at level 52, and in the original Black and White, this thing was the cheapest piece of shit you could come across, considering that in you Focus Blast, Fire Blast, Flame... and Dragon Rush, it literally took me a long time to take this thing down. Okay, Rock Slide. Not as dangerous as literally every other move it mentioned. So hopefully Ice Beam can take it out. And considering that it damaged itself, that should be... Wait, what? Oh my god, Lapras. Okay, it just took itself out, so that's at least one less thing to worry about. That's fine. Alright, Toxicroak is its new Pokemon, because in the original Black and White, it was Bouffalant. Well, one of his Pokemon was Bouffalant. I don't remember what his other one was. I know he had Coppergridius, Eel, Electros, Semitoad, and Hydreigon. I know Bouffalant was one of his Pokemon. I don't know what his other one was. So here's Toxicroak. And no special dialogue, even though he's down to his last Pokemon. Okay, you're faster and you know Shadow Ball. But you're a poison fighting type, so you should go down. And just like that, we defeated Team Plasma's ambitions. Again. So yeah, in your face, bitch. Alright. Renewthus wants to learn Wonder Room. Nope, gonna keep moves the same, and that should be it. You defeated Ghestits. Could it be? My plans were complete until the world domination failed yet again? No! It mustn't be! I couldn't have been defeated by some random trainer from who knows where. Yeah, well, it did happen, Ghestits. And as I said before, karma's a bitch, ain't it? How can this be? I'm the creator of Team Plasma. I'm perfect. I'm the absolute ruler who will change the world. And I've lost to some unknown trainer? Not once, but twice? Yes. Yes, you did. I can't accept this. This isn't possible. I can't be bested by fools who can't even use Pokemon correctly. Shows what you know, because I spent hours of off-screen level grinding and it paid off in dividends for me, with a little bit of luck to help out my side. So yeah, in your face. It's hard to call you this, but Father, please understand, Pokemon are not tools. Pokemon and humans take each other to greater heights. They are our wonderful partners. Some humans understand this. Why can't you? Shut your mouth! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk like a person, you freak! No real person could talk to Pokemon. As I said, still being Pokemon's world's worst dad at this point, Ghestits. You still hold that title, buddy. Lord Ghestits has lost control. We'll take it from here. Okay. Father. Without Father, Team Plasma is... farewell. On behalf of everyone, thank you. Kyreum is fine. Now it has lost its power, but it will come here again. And obviously not right this second. Reshiram says thank you as well. That's right, I can talk with Pokemon. It's good to see you again, and it really is good to see you again. On that day 2 years ago, a certain trainer in Alder taught me something. By accepting different ideas, this world creates a chemical reaction. So I met many different Pokemon and people and heard so much. And that's how my world quietly grew bigger. By being with Pokemon, humans can continue towards new horizons. By being with humans, Pokemon can exhibit their true power. That's what Reshiram taught me. The truth for Pokemon and me. And someday, both truth and ideals will come together. Then Pokemon and humans will be free from the oppression of Pokeballs. You. What are you and your Pokemon striving for? You should head to the Pokemon League and put your truths to the test. Yeah. Well, here's Russell. Team Plasma's ship flew away. Is it over? Yeah, finally. I see. So it's finally over. More importantly, you rescued Kyreum from Team Plasma, right? You're really something. I'm gonna make sure Perleon gets back to my sister, even though it's now fully evolved into a Liepard. Still can't take it out of the Pokeball yet, though. What are you gonna do? He said go to the Pokemon League. That's a good idea. I mean, now that you're the strongest in Unova, right? Go prove it. Do you remember where we first met up in the Giant Chasm? If you follow the path from there, it goes on to Route 23. Victory Road and the Pokemon League are just past there. It's the cane Ghestits was holding. Was he controlling Kyreum with it? And that's gonna be there for like the rest of the playthrough. So yeah, so we just defeated Team Plasma. Again. For realsies this time. So now we're gonna use Steelix's dig to get out of here now. Alright, so oh, it took us all the way back here. Oh. I probably shouldn't have done that, because the thing is, now that Team Plasma's ship is gone, there's supposed to be some items in the area, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of them in the next 2.5 minutes. We're just going to throw some repels down. I do have to heal up first and foremost, so we gotta... And I walked right into it again! It's like... Is this just the Excadrill that I just ignored in the last time I came to this part? Because it's like... And especially since none of my Pokemon aren't in any condition to battle right now. Well, at least the ones that are there. So now the rolling fog is over here, so that's fan-friggin-tastic. No. Alright. Heal. Alright. So I just need to go back. There's supposed to be a couple items in this area that I need to... Alright, so we can see... Yeah, so now that Team Plasma's ship is gone, we can now go through the area. Oh, you're safe. I'm so glad. As for Team Plasma's ship, a man in a white lab coat appeared. He said that a trainer had given him the answer he'd been seeking, and as thanks, he would disband Team Plasma. Then he said farewell. Walk a just path with Pokemon, and he flew the ship away. So everything has now been resolved. We were even able to confirm that Lord N is safe. Alright, well that's good. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where we need to go. Because like I said, there's a couple items in this area that I want to see if I can try to get. Nope. Okay, I can't go this way. Alright, well at least we get to see what kind of desolation they did. Okay, can I go down? Nope. Son of a bitch. Are you freaking kidding me? Whatever. Alright, it's an Audino. Alright, so I'm basically just gonna have to get all these items off screen because this is gonna take a long time at this point, so we're just gonna surf. Because now that we defeated Ghestits, like, we don't have much more to prove at this point. Are you freaking kidding me, you damn... Come on, surf, let's go, come on. Alright, Audino's out. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to put Lapras, I'm gonna switch Lapras with someone else for right now. Okay, Nucleus is 59. Oh wait, no, everyone's 59, so we're gonna throw Braviary up next. Alright. Alright, we found TM03 Psyshock. Alright, so obviously this isn't gonna... Alright. So... Alright, so I'm just gonna call it here because I don't know what else there is to do. So in the next part, I am going to try to find all the remaining items that I haven't gotten. And then we're gonna head off to Route 23 where we can finally head to the Pokémon League since now Team Plasma is done. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye!